FBI special agents working with the BCA, the Stearns County Sheriff's Office, and local police arrested Daniel James Heinrich, a resident of Annandale, Minnesota, on federal child pornography charges. As detailed in the criminal complaint, this case is the result of a long-term child exploitation investigation. Given the nature and details of the allegations in the complaint, we have called this press conference to discuss what the charges are and what they are not. I would like to urge the members of the media and the public to reserve judgment. All defendants, including Mr. Heinrich, are innocent unless and until proven guilty. The defendant is charged at this time with receipt and possession of child pornography. If convicted of these crimes, he will serve a significant prison sentence. Most of the child pornography found on his computer and in his home involved young boys. Investigators discovered 19 three-ring binders filled with images of children, including images of naked prepubescent boys.
That's sick.
Some of these binders included images of known children of sexual exploitation based on a database kept by the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Investigators also discovered dozens of VHS tapes of young boys engaged in routine activities like delivering newspapers, playing on the playgrounds, and riding bicycles. The videos appear to have been filmed by the defendant, and some of them appear to have been shot from a hidden camera. As alleged in the criminal complaint, there is also recently discovered DNA evidence connecting Mr. Heinrich to the sexual assault of a young boy in January of 1989 near Cold Spring, Minnesota. As I said, this has been a long-term, wide-ranging child exploitation investigation. The investigative team has been working diligently. Their commitment to justice is highly professional and unrelenting. Stearns County Sheriff Sanner and BCA Superintendent Evans will discuss the investigative process in just a moment. As detailed in a state search warrant unsealed this morning in Wright County, Mr. Heinrich has been interviewed by investigators about the 1989 disappearance of Jacob Wetterling. Let me be very clear. The defendant has denied any involvement in the disappearance of Jacob Wetterling and is not charged at this time with any crime related to that disappearance. Because of the unsealing of the search warrant and the allegations contained therein, out of respect for the Wetterling family and for the long ordeal that they have been through, members of law enforcement met and discussed the allegations with the Wetterling family. And the family has prepared a statement that will be available to you after this press conference. I want to remind everyone that Mr. Heinrich is not charged in the disappearance of Jacob Wetterling. The charges against this defendant involve serious federal violations of the child pornography statute, and he faces significant prison time if convicted on those charges. Mr. Heinrich has made an initial appearance in federal court in St. Paul today, and he will soon have a detention hearing, most likely either tomorrow or Monday. We will get those details to you. At this time, I'd like to ask Richard Thornton, the special agent in charge of the Minneapolis Division of the FBI, to talk for a few minutes about the investigation that led to Mr. Heinrich's arrest, and he will be followed by Stearns County Sheriff Sanner and then by Superintendent Drew Evans.
Well, this has nothing to do with Wetterling.
Good afternoon. My name is Rick Thornton, and I'm the special agent in charge of the FBI in Minnesota. As U.S.